Be me, M21. Fall break at my unit. Unbelievably burnt out from my senior year, and basically every facet of my life falling apart due to external circumstances largely beyond my control. Need to relax and recoup. Miss my family, haven't seen them in months. They are 6 hours away, and my car broke down earlier this month. Trains and whatnot would eat up at least a full day of my break. They'll be back home, 2 to 3 hours away, this weekend. So tired and burnout, taking trains and cars and buses for the longer journey feels insurmountable. Thinking I'll just visit them on the weekend. Want to have fun fall break. Go apple picking with friends and GF. Go hiking in the mountains, see the changing leaves. Walk around a small town, that kinda cozy shit. Making a mental list. No GF. Usually talking to 2 to 3 girls, by necessity, they leave so consistently after about 2 weeks to a month I can't afford to talk to one at a time. Currently have no one I can think of. Hit up people I know. Already. Have plans, doing things with other people, seeing their family. Can't think of anyone to spend time with. Can't think of anyone to spend time with. Can't think of anyone to spend time with. Can't even imagine a situation in which I am happy, even if everyone were free and we could do anything we want. Only a vague recollection of a whisper of a feeling I haven't felt in many years. I know as soon as I feel a good positive emotion it will quickly be truncated by constant negative feelings at least as strong as the good feeling. Used to be 1-to-1 good feeling bad feeling, lately I've been feeling twice as bad as however good I felt. Constant despair, leaves starting to fall, world becoming its most beautiful time of the year and I'm still utterly miserable wasting all of it being an ungrateful sad sack of shit. Happy autumn everyone. Be me. 20y old. High autism levels. Still virgin. Have relatively zero social life. Former videogame addict, plus 8h daily on LOL. Dropped out of computer science plus bussiness management degree cause that. Changed to a sports science degree. Didn't studied, still got 7 5/10 qualification average on my first year of the sports degree. Just realized of my addiction like 3 months ago. Stopped playing videogames. Got into reading based books. Quit my social media. Focus more on gym. I started at 3y ago, I would say I have an 8/10 physique, 6084 kgs. Get also back in computer science degree, now I study 2 degrees at the same time. Sign up in a Russian academy, got 6h of Russian per week, why I got into this language, just wanted another cause I know English yet. Was Russian or Chinese. Now I'm forced to study 24/7. When I'm not studying I'm reading, at the gym or copying W4chan. I'm also super horny. I feel the urge to be loved and talk to girls. High levels of autism and not having media not helping. I'm start to worrying about that. I feel like I'm empty inside. NPC energy starts kicking in. My life consists on non-instant gratification actions and I'm kinda getting crazy. I feel like I'm spiking personally over all the guys of my age, but I feel like an advanced NPC, no friends, not females, basically no social life, nothing except study load and gym. What to do, I only feel void. Be me, 17, junior year in high school. Friends with a lot of shitty people, lots of drugs and sex. Meet nice girl from a mutual friend, we'll call her Clem. Really attracted to Clem, genuinely nicest person I've ever met in my life. Feelings are mutual, and we talk and flirt, very wholesome relationship. Friends try to put space between us because I'm having sex with at least half of them. Graduate high school, cut pretty much everyone out of my life. Think of Clem daily, only real reason for any motivation at the time. Try to better myself in every aspect, dream of meeting Clem again as a totally different, improved person. Months later hear from Clem. Take her on dates, treat her like a princess, meet her adoring family. Eventually start dating, no fights, no drama. Her first real BF, take her virginity. Start talking about moving out, starting family, etc. all for it at the time. Been dating for about 2 years, no real change. Turn 21, start noticing other women. Find myself fantasizing about romantically and sexually. Find myself being short bitter around Clem every so often. Hesitant on moving out and spending every waking moment with her. Wondering how different my life would be as a single guy. Essentially, I'm at a loss on what I should do. As tempting as doing my own thing sounds, I'm not positive it's the right move. I still have clear feelings for her, and breaking up with her would probably send both of us spiraling, but I don't know if I'm truly happy at the moment. And advice input would be greatly appreciated. Don't have anyone I can confide in. Be me. Late 20s. Expat in Dubai, work high-paying job, but a lot of work stress. Been here since I was young and hardly know any of my extended family. Originally from a small town in a poor country. Vague memories of the place and glimpses of me and my cousin when we were young fucking around. Couple of weeks ago get call from my cousin, although I haven't spoken to him in years, just random texts and memes here and there. He's getting married and wants me to be his best man. He said that way he doesn't have to pick between his friends and it's an excuse for me to see the town. Agree and I go for 6 days. Everything is still the same, memories flooding back. My extended family still shows extreme love for me. Everyone is happy to see me. Everyone is listening to my stories and I listen to theirs. They want me to stay. Literally happy the whole time. Literally the best 5 days I've had in years. Better than any other vacation I've had. Now I'm back and I feel depressed and shitty to get back to my shitty life here. Thinking of going back and finding a job there and just living there. Should I do it? Be me, 22-year-old KHV autist. My job sent me to a big city for a month. New office not suiting me well. Was a Marvel-loving onions retard back then and wore Marvel shirts to work. This girl starts small talking me about retard. Nerdfemsel.png. We hit it off, talking on phone for hours daily after work. She invited me to her house one day for Netflix and chill. She was there wearing a thin shirt and wearing extra makeup. TFW thinking makeup at home, that's weird. Hang out for a few hours, she want to make advances, but shy and awkward af. Gotta go now, cause I have to drive. She tells me to stay for the night while biting her lips. No, it would mess up my sleep, bye. Left the city, never talked to her again. TFW realized she wanted to fuck 1 year later. It's over for me bros. Be me in high school, 2018 to 2020. Have female classmate friend, about 5/10 in terms of physical beauty IMO, if we're being very optimistic. Let's call her Emma. She's a nerdy introvert. Emma used to go to anime festivals with me. We used to have inside jokes, and she would often have the same taste as me in retarded Zoomer memes. There was one period of time where she got an opportunity to sit next to me and she would. One day Emma texted me, Anon, I love you. I think fuck, this is bad. I'm not attracted to her, I just want to be friends. I ask her, what do you mean? Love as in, platonic, as friends, since that's what I wanted to believe. She confirms it. I reply, oh, okay. Thought so, because that's what I wanted to believe that was going on. I 100% bought what she said, because I thought it would be in her best interest to say she actually viewed me as a man. FFW 2021. I'm now 20 years old and in college. I remember this conversation and I think about it some more. I probably friends and Emma. Still no girlfriend, still a virgin, still, literally, autistic. How likely am I right to suspect Emma was in love with me? Should I just ask her? Here's a little story I thought you guys could weigh in on. Be me, 18. Meet girl on Tinder a few days ago. Bond over shared music taste, she starts getting extremely flirty. Also reveals she just got out of a 2-year relationship, barely a month ago, and is still a virgin. Meet up at a park in our city this afternoon. She's hot as fuck, quite skinny as well. End up going into the woods to make out. Didn't expect anything more, but she's incredibly forwards. She asks me whether I've brought a condom. We end up fucking right there. She fucks like a porn star, makes all the faces, wild fucking positions and shit, moans a lot, etc. Then gives me the best head I've ever gotten. Afterwards tells me until then she'd tried having sex with her boyfriend, but in 2 years he'd never been able to get his dick hard with her, and that's part of why she broke up with him. On the one hand I'm pleased, because the sex was great, but on the other I feel like A, she was lying about being a virgin and or B, I've just been the first guy in a long line of dicks, and she's entering her slut phase, which is a shame. What do you guys girls think of it? Be me. Meet girl. She's great. Very stable. Comfy romance. Very good Christian woman. I drink for first time in a long time. Start to have doubts about what I want. Doubts persist for a week. Talk to her, tell her what I want between us. We stop talking. Miss her like crazy. What do I do, bros? Feel like I threw away a good thing, but also feel like she deserves someone who can recognize a good thing the first time. Should I call her? Be me. Haven't ever needed to study much before to get good grades. Pandemic hits. Huge wave of depression and illnesses. Have extreme brain fog to an extremely mentally debilitating extent. New school year starts. I'm absolutely retarded. Start getting shitty grades because I'm not used to studying and have severe brain fog to the point where I can't understand anything I read. Get made fun of by math teacher. Life is complete garbage. My life's completely falling apart and I have absolutely no idea what to do. What should I do or where should I begin? I know it's kind of weird to have this serious of an issue and ask some autists on a message board, but really, you are the only people I can open up to.